What's up and welcome guys, we're Luke and Sabrina with ChopstickTravel.com.
And today we are at a traditional morning market.
Let's go. This is called the Beigang which is the Beigang cow market. This is a spot where Taiwanese people used to come to trade live cows. You don't see any of that today. We're gonna go around and see what we can find to eat.
What's interesting about this market is that there used to be hundreds just like this in Taiwan. And now this is one of the only 2 outdoor pop-up markets left in Taiwan.
Okay, we're at our first spot today. This is a restaurant serving exclusively mutton. And we've ordered up 2 different dishes. The first one we have here is the mutton bone soup, and it smells amazing and it's just piled high with these mutton bones and a clear soupy broth at the bottom and lots of ginger. The second dish we have is this mutton meat rice, and it looks awesome. He cooked it up really hot temperature. There's some chilies in here and some greens, some water spinach, lots of rice, and then it's just coated in a sauce. Extremely strong mutton flavor. It's a little spicy, and there's big chunks of mutton meat in here. Let me get another piece of that. And that water spinach really does a good job soaking all the juices up. That was really good. Let's try the soup next. I'm gonna just taste the clear broth first. Very subtle. Ginger is definitely the main flavor there. Okay, let's grab a bone here and try to find some meat. It's really pretty much bare of meat, but there is a little bit on there. This is a good piece. I'll get that. And let's try that out first with no sauce. Whoa. Super tender.
Try to make it a little spicy. Oh, I think that's gonna be good. Oh, spicy too. That's awesome. Next up is the mutton rice. Gonna mix the bite up a little bit. Got some vegetables, some mutton. Oh, that's nice. Smoky, kind of.
And then we've got a massive pile of the bones that are sucked clean.
We're at our next spot now, and this is a beef soup place. And in our soup, we have a bunch of different things. It looks like we have some tripe, which is cow's stomach, and small intestine, large intestine, maybe even some liver. I guess I'm gonna go in and try it. There's some ginger as well and green onions, so let's try it out. Let's do the broth first. That's pretty beefy. It's got a really strong beef flavor. Alright, I'm gonna go in and try one of these parts here. I'm gonna go for the tripe. I'm not a big fan of tripe, but we'll dip it in some sauce. Here we go. It's got a nice flavor, a beefy flavor, but it's really chewy, like really rubbery. Yeah, I don't know if I like that very much.
I'm gonna go for this piece of the intestine here. Actually, maybe I'll get it with my chopsticks so I can dip it in some sauce. Alright, that looks pretty chewy and gelatinous. Let's try that. It does have a little bit of like a gaminess to it, and very like collagen gelatinous texture. At our third spot today, and we have just ordered up something very interesting looking. This is an oyster thick noodle soup, and you can just see, check out the consistency of those noodles. That's crazy. And there is somewhere in here hiding some big looking oysters. So I'm gonna take that oyster and some noodles and try that out. Really nice with little bits of cilantro, and also she put a small amount of white pepper and also a little bit of vinegar as well. But really this dish is all about that consistency. It is just extremely thick from potato starch that she puts in the soup broth. Kind of hot.
So there were some condiments on the table. I have vinegar right here. I'm gonna put a little bit in, and we're gonna put some chili sauce or oil in here as well. So just a little bit. That'll be good. All right, let's try it out. That's got a nice flavor. But that thick consistency is really delicious. Wow, I like that.
Next dish is something I've certainly never had in my life. And this is what a lot of Taiwanese believe is very good for your health. This is a turtle soup. So I'm gonna be trying this for the first time. There are some big chunks of ginger. It's sort of a brownish colored clear broth. And of course you can see some big pieces of the turtle shell. So that is the shell right there. I'm not exactly sure, but there is certainly some medicinal values, different medicines in this broth. So I'm gonna try this out now. Okay, it's slightly salty, and it has a strong like star anise kind of cinnamon flavor, and a little bit of ginger. Can't say I taste any turtle, but I don't really know what turtle is supposed to taste like. Broth is quite good actually. And also, I forgot to mention, it is served with this. This is the gallbladder juices, the gall juices. This is the gallbladder of the turtle mixed with rice wine. And you can see it's kind of got some like graininess going on in there, and it's a slight yellow-green tinge. So I'm gonna try to take this all in one shot. Okay. Actually, that's a little sweet. And I'm gonna chase it with some of this broth. No, that's not good.
Alright, so I don't know how Luke convinced me into this one, but I'm gonna try the turtle gallbladder bile shot. Here we go, for breakfast. Okay. Ugh.
Okay, we're getting pretty full after a whole day of eating, and you wouldn't expect it, but actually getting ice cream is extremely popular and traditional here at this morning market. So we just ordered up chocolate ice cream. It looks pretty good, refreshing of course. Alright guys, that's it for today's tour. So much good food here at the Beigang morning market. This is such a cool market. Let us know how we did. This was Sabrina's first time kind of joining me in front of the camera. And this is such a cool market. Check this out. These are thousands of glass noodles just drying in the hot sun here.
Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment box. And as always, subscribe for more videos like this.
Yeah, see you next time guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, that was good.